Are you doing all these things to hurt me?
What things, exactly?
Your hurtful words. Dating Adriana. Is everything okay?
Does it look like there's a problem?
No. It's just that I'm surprised to see you here so early. Don't you have clients to attend to?
Vina, how are things? Vina?
Sir? Yes, sir.
How are you finding the house and work?
Overnight successes are usually the result of hard work over the years. Was that the case with you?
I wouldn't quite put it like that, but I will say this. It's definitely in line with the planned series of videos I'm going to be doing on political and socio-economic enlightenment.
Inspired perhaps by the works of late Ariola Cardoso?
Yeah, sure, you could say that.
She made a lot of enemies during her campaign. And does this possibility not worry you?
Ms. Cardoso was running for governor, okay? I'm just a guy who's trying to state facts the way I see them. I haven't earned the right to be compared to her yet.
She featured on Tayo Badamos's show quite a bit, and I know him. He's made a name for himself using the socio-political scene, just as you.
No. What Tayo Badamosi is doing is completely different from what I'm trying to do, okay? Tayo's show is more about Tayo himself, as opposed to his guests or even his audiences. On Test Talks, I prefer to let the facts speak for themselves.
Thank you very much for your time.
Nice.
And who is this amazing couture confection for?
Coffee?
The dress. I meant this dress.
Now what could go brother client? Go come do for fitting. It's today.
I see. But you're free right now, right? So you could run an errand for me.
Errand?
Yeah.
For you? I think Coco say make her wait for client too.
Hey. What's the matter with you? Don't you trust us? There's a room full of people here. They'll keep an eye out for the client, huh?
But I think Coco say make her wait for client. Now my madam be that now.
Coco Bridals is under the House of Senugu. And that means you are under me. We're all a team. You do want to be a team player, don't you? Great. So I need you to run out and fetch me some cotton-based wool.
Kotikini.
You are familiar with it, aren't you? I mean, every designer worth their salt knows what it is. Yes. Excellent. Here's some money. Go out and don't come back until you found some. Cotton-based wool.
Where I walk find that one?
You'll find it. Bye-bye.
Hey.
Hello.
Is your boss around?
No. He's out for the rest of the day. Maybe I can help you with something.
Never mind. Thank you.
What were you thinking?
Oh, yeah.
You were responsible for that Vigo Corp leak, right?
Tess Senugu was responsible for that.
Yeah, he was interviewed on TV, didn't you see? And how did Tess get it?
How would I know?
So you expect me to buy that information about Vigo Corp was just floating around, waiting for him to find it so easily?
Maybe it wasn't easy. Maybe he worked very hard to get it.
You guys think this is a joke? If it was so easy for me to figure out that it came from you, how long do you think before Folahan realizes it?
Why are you getting so upset, Oye? I would have expected you to be happy about this.
You could have at least spoken to me first before putting people's lives in danger.
I didn't realize I needed your permission. Which people? Tess Sanogu? You're the one who told me that his father isn't to be trusted.
Tess isn't his father.
Really?
We could have at least come up with a plan to protect him from danger.
Oye, why don't you calm down? I think you're being a little bit melodramatic.
Melodramatic? Ariola died for this. Remember that next time you want to do anything so rash.
Never mind, I will sort it out myself.
Yes. The client is here.
Yes, ma. Welcome to Sanogo house.
Please try it over there. Just yell if you need any help.
Okay.
Did anyone else come to look for me while I was gone?
No, ma.
No. How about the other tasks I gave you?
Yeah, don't carry the everything go their side.
Okay.
Coco,
Yes?
I do not understand what you did with this dress.
Sorry?
Did you lose my measurement? This thing cannot fit in now.
That's not possible. I mean, maybe you...
Maybe I what? Gained weight?
Look, I'm sorry. That's not what I was trying to say.
You know, maybe it's because I haven't pointed out your shoddy workmanship yet. Look at these stitches. Who do you think is going to get married in this dress now? Do you want to curse my wedding?
Honestly...
See!
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Honestly, I don't understand how this could have happened.
Adura! There she goes again. Why are you calling her? When I came to meet you, you promised hands of service.
Madam, I understand you're upset. May I offer you a cup of tea?
Seriously? Does this situation look like what your cup of tea can solve? And who are you, if I may ask?
I'm Sai, the head designer for the House of Sinogu, and I agree. A cup of tea cannot fix this mess, but I can in less time than it will take you to have one.
Really?
Come with me, please.
Oh, so just go ahead.
Hey.
Welcome.
Any food?
Yes, there's plantain.
Sounds good. Hey, hope I didn't keep you waiting for too long.
How could you just leave like that?
Leave where?
Have you forgotten already? Mr. Folahan was questioning us and you just left like...
Is that what you're so hyped up about? I thought you wanted to talk about something, well, sensible.
You're the one not being sensible. Have you forgotten what that man can do?
He can't do anything. See, it's all a front.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So how come he was able to set up on compensing? Or did you forget what he did to Vina? Vina said he tried to kill her.
See, you can only try nonsense like that with small fish like Vina. I'd like to see him step up to me.
Rufi. How far?
Where is Oyi?
She should be at work.
She's not there. It's there I'm coming from now.
Did you call her phone? Foolish question, I'm sorry. Is this important?
Don't worry about it. To bad day, when she come back, tell her that I ask of her. Yeah?
Yeah. Wait, how did you know she was staying with me?
Ote, it's even good as I've talked it now. Ote, that is very good. Because there's query I want to query you. Show me, Bummy.
Query?
This thing that you are doing, this thing that you are doing, show that lojo, is it good inside your eye? Is this what Omoluabi used to do? Is this the good person that used to do like this? You just Colombia inside the house, so then look. Is it good?
You're talking about Oye?
Okay, Oya, let me ask you now. How many women you have inside this house?
Okay. It's my day for stupid questions, all right? Sorry.
See, Aganawana, I'm telling you the truth. If you are a serious somebody, you would have gone and meet our family people. You know, you understand that kind of thing. It's not good now.
Rufi, yes, listen. I appreciate your concern, but this is between me and Oye, all right?
And me too. Are you... Well, 3 is company. Oh, you have not heard before. 3 is company. 3-man defense, ni FVG. Don't do like that. And you know that I've warned you before, but you want Mama lo ọmọ yẹn ní ìlòkulò. You don't used to do me somehow. And you like it. You cannot use that girl like that for his mess this. Oma gba pẹ̀lú careful ni kí ló ń ṣe yeah, go me, you're hearing me, Abi. That's what I'm saying. You will I don't like it though. In the meantime, have a goodbye.
Hey. How's the lunch? Look, Atsi. Can we talk?
Have you lost your memory?
I overheard you speaking with Bills.
You always were the original Aploco. So tell me, who else have you been spying on? Does my dad even know you now his drop on private conversations?
I figured I had the right. Because I was involved in the conversation.
Fine. Keep putting your ear in keyholes. One day, you hear something even your head can't handle.
He's right, you know. Bills. I'd say Folahan is dangerous. And I think you should be careful.
I wish someone had warned me about the same thing if I got involved with you.
Vera, they didn't lock you out, did they?
No, sir.
Fresh air?
I was waiting for you, actually.
You know?
It's about Atsi.
What about Atsi? Is he okay?
For now, he is. But he's looking for trouble. I overheard he and Bills talking about...
Overheard?
That isn't the point, sir. Apparently, Adze had a clash with Mr. Folahan, but he refuses to take the situation seriously.
Clash about what?
I don't know, but it was serious enough for Bills to be worried. He said something about Mr. Folahan setting someone up.
Well, Adze and Folahan had clashes before.
Oh, this is different. You can't say you haven't noticed how recklessly Adze has been lately. Worse than before. And I feel this is all my fault.
How do you feel about that?
It's a reaction from what happened between Mr. Folahan and I.
You cannot blame yourself for this.
I just wish I never got involved with that man.
Look, Vina, regret is useless and self-indulgent. It doesn't solve anything. Besides, you can't go worrying yourself over things you cannot change.
You sound like a man who hasn't been involved in a situation terrible enough for him to wish to turn back time.
Is that what you think?
I'm sorry, sir. Sorry about your wife.
Mi mọ̀ pọ̀ ń bọ̀. Kí ló dé tó ṣe pè mí?
Ṣé mo kúkú try?
Ó tiẹ̀ dá sórí mi ń bí. Mo kàn wá sáré get àwọn nǹkan kí n tó máa lọ lé ni.
Ilé wo? Ṣé ilé tó ti lé ẹ kúrò?
Ó bá tẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀.
Mi ò bá sọ̀rọ̀. Mi ò bá sọ̀rọ̀ at all. Oyesika òun forehand mi.
On forehand me. I never expected it.
Dro. They want to go drama. Mo squat pẹ̀lú ọ̀rẹ́ mi. So, kí ni big deal?
On squat pẹ̀lú ọ̀rẹ́. Àbí on squat pẹ̀lú man friend ẹ.
Kò ṣe situation bẹ́ẹ̀.
Kò ṣe irú situation bẹ́ẹ̀. Oye sika ó ti gbà wí pé mo rí tẹ́ ń gbá football match. Tó attack ẹ, ó attack ẹ midfield ó gbà. Defender ó gbà. Rúfì kí ni? Mo rò pé ọmọlúàbí ni ẹ. I thought that you are a good girl. Oh, apart of that, Madam Ko.
Kí ló kàn Ariola nínú mátà yìí?
Kí ni ó kàn Ariola nínú mátà yìí? Oye sticker. A ní ká lọ bá ọ̀gá agbẹ̀m, ká lọ béèrè question, ká mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí madam. Ó sọ pé ká cool down. Ó yé mi. I understand. Òun ṣe undercover fún father-in-law ẹ. It's very nice. Yes.
Wow.
It's very nice.
Ṣé kò ṣe pé orí ẹ ò pé? So, bó ṣe really feel nǹkan mi nìyẹn àbí?
Are you not a woman? Ṣé bí obìnrin ṣe máa ń ṣe kọ́ nìyẹn ni? Are you not a woman? That's how women used to do.
Okay, so for your mind nísìn, o rò pé ikú Ariola ó dùn ẹ́ ju èmi lọ.
Yesika, báwo ló ṣe fẹ́ kí n mọ̀? I mean, a lè sọ bóyá love potion tí testosterone ti fún ẹ kò jẹ́ kó ní sense mọ́. O kàn ṣẹ́ ní à feelings ò ní feelings. O kàn ṣẹ́ ní à.
Did you see me, Dad?
Yes. I wanted us to have a little chat.
Did I do something wrong? Because I thought you were happy the way I handled the pledge test.
Oh, I was. I am. I'm extremely proud of you.
Thanks, Dad. That means a lot to me.
I just don't want it getting into your head. I mean, there's this other thing about you planning on going head-to-head with Folaho.
Where did you hear that? Bills? No. It was Vina, wasn't it?
Doesn't matter how I heard.
Besides it being none of her business, she doesn't even understand the whole situation. She was eavesdropping when...
She admitted that much.
So she only has like half of the information.
And that half information is correct. That's it. I have warned you and your brother to stay away from anything that has to do with Vigo Corp.
That's not...
You're not listening.
That's not what's with Falao. That's not the thing.
Whatever it is that you're doing with Falao, I mean, if you want to go against somebody, for instance, besides threatening carefully, you don't allow him to see you coming.
So you are planning something?
No, that's not what I said.
You didn't have to. I get it. It's the way of the brotherhood. Silence. I just want you to know, when you actually decide to do something, just not have my own plans as well. And Tess too, he's already digging deep into VC, so if we work together, I really think we'd do something really great.
Son, you and your brother, you're not listening to me. You guys are playing with gasoline here.
You were given a task to execute. You dragged the Brotherhood into the limelight, and you were told to remedy that.
I have been doing my best to handle that.
The Brotherhood is not interested in your best.
Apologies, sir.
The Brotherhood is not interested in your apologies.
Why didn't you come to me? What happened to our friendship? Oh yeah.
It died with Ariola. Why don't you get Tess to drop this whole Vigo Corp thing?
You're talking to me now?
We may have our differences, but I'd like to think that you at least care about your son.
That is without a question.
Actually, everything with you is one big question. If Ariola was right about Vigo Corp, you shouldn't be letting Tess go up against them.
And you think I haven't tried?
Try harder. You claim you faked a robbery to save Ariola. Tess doesn't know what he's up against, but I have a feeling you do. They took Ariola from me. Don't let them take Tess too.
I thought you said there was no love life.
Relax. I'm here for business.
Please remind me again. I thought we had this conversation and I said I wasn't interested.
This is a different offer.
I have a sense of what you're trying to offer me, and I'm still not interested.
Hear me out at least. I know who she was.
She?
The woman you had dinner with the other night. That was the prosecutor, right? The one in charge of my father's case.
Is that a threat I hear in your voice?
Are you two working together? Trying to take my father down? I wonder why you and my father are so peeved about our passionate relationship.
Is that what you kids call a fling these days?
Ouch. Now I'm hurt.
3 minutes.
You and my father wear identical rings. Coincidence? I think not. You two know each other, and there's more to this. Are you sure you can take this standing?
I'm sure from practical experience, you know how strong my legs are. Trust me.
Fine. Have it your way then.
1 minute.
Seeing the stunt you pulled at a restaurant the other day with the prosecutor made me realize that there's more to this. You and my father have unfinished business. You want to take him down.
Assuming that your series of what-ifs are vaguely possible, why would I need you?
We share the same interests. I can help you along your little crusade if you point me in the right direction.
I will consider your little offer and revert. Shut the door on your way out.
Hey, hello, Vina.
Hi. Is everything okay?
Does it look like there's a problem?
No. It's just that I'm surprised to see you here so early. Don't you have clients to attend to?
Vina, I see you're still up to your theatrics these days. Is it too much for me to ask you to change?
Stop it, Adriana. Mina's changed. She's been at the receiving end of forceful corrective surgery. 3 hot slaps, 3 times in a row from 3 different people for misbehaving.
Okay, I have to be going now.
No, hold on. Let me get a...
Okay. Didn't you have an errand to run?
Do you like Ati?
What do you mean?
Be straight with me. Did you spend the night here? Or is this just courtesy to...
There you go. Just sign and get a witness to sign, preferably your madam, and voila. You become the official corporate lawyer of Aploka.
Thank you.
Sure.
I'll get back to you then.
All right.
Take care.
You too.
I see you've brought in a new female on board for Aploco.
Don't you think Adriana is beautiful?
Why would you even ask me that?
Okay. You need to go wear more makeup, darling. Your jealousy is showing underneath that blush.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Wait, when I told you to take care of this asset declaration mess, I didn't expect you to be this thorough.
I'm not sure that I follow, sir.
Have you seen what social media is saying about Folango and his tax evasion? That was brilliant.
I can't take all the credit for that, sir.
Who is this guy? This Tess? We are both colleagues on Ariola's campaign team, right?
Yes, but this situation is purely coincidence, sir.
Modesty is a quality I appreciate. Anyway, I watched one of these Tess's video. I think the elusive Echo Silas is gearing up for an exclusive with him. What if we beat him to it?
By making an appearance on a vlog? I don't think so, sir. I mean, the vlog is still very amateurish and it doesn't even have that many followers yet.
Okay. If you are worried about me being there, you can represent me. We can use you as a younger face to capture the youth demographic of voters.
Sir, I don't think that's
I hope you see the bigger picture of what this means to you politically when I become governor, okay?
I understand, sir, but I must insist.
Always think bigger picture. Carpe diem. Seize this moment. Make that meeting with that test fellow. Okay, everybody?
What? I do everything we Auntie Coco say make her do now. Something do this dress. What is wrong with it? I talk it. Shebi Monso. I talk it now. I talk this thing. Whoa, come let me look this thing, I beg. Look. Shebi she say this dish. You see the different?
Wait.
Not be the one I use my hand taste so yesterday and I be this now. You not look at me. I don't remember. Now, but that's already now. He sent me a message yesterday. And he said, make her leave the cloth. You can't have a room my work. Now, but that's already now. He do this thing for me. Now, but that's already now. He do it for me. And me, I go tell Auntie Coco this thing.
No, wait. Adra, calm down. Don't accuse Ogasai of something you're not sure of.
I don't accuse anybody. Me, I sure of this one everywhere. They go show Auntie Coco.
Show me what?
Whoa, Auntie Coco, where are me now? See, you know, see this teach me. He different now. I do everything we say make her do yesterday now. You say, look am now. Look am now.
Ufi, Alabama, I want you boys to do this discreetly, all right? I want you to follow Ben. Finding out that he's working together with Folahan is not enough. We want more. Just go, observe, and report back. I don't want any James Bond action like you did with Ariola. No. Understand me now?
Babu, am I worried? Beshi salt yo, ati salt here.
I'm a discreet.
I'm
discreet. Because last one I'm a low discretion.
Okay. Ninja style. I'm a silence. If you see any,
that's it.
F word, S word, B word. In fact, all the swear words, right?
Everything goes. Okay, you either block it or you take it down.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Moment. Hey, what's up? Thanks, guys, and get back to it.
What's up, bro?
What's up?
Tess, something bothers me.
What is it?
What's that deal with this Vigo Corp thing?
I don't know, but I have to say, I'm curious as well.
I think it has something to do with Populous.
So, I don't see how exactly, but it's not gonna hurt to find out.
So hard. By the way, did I mention that Echo Salas was quite impressed with your job at Fola? So I'm here to see how soon an interview with my boss can be arranged.
I can say I'm no longer wanted.
No, wait. This is my little brother, Ade.
No need, handsome. It's time to make myself scarce. So yeah, still here.
I'm waiting for your father. We usually go to the office together.
Freeloader.
Are you doing all these things to hurt me?
What things exactly?
Your hurtful words. Dating Adriana.
I think I already told you now. Jealousy does not suit you.
Me, jealous. I'd say, I'm just looking out for you. Do you know, this Adriana girl, do you know the things she said about you during the trial? Do you? Don't trust her. Don't.
All these things and more she said to me, but to my face. She was right. I needed to hear the truth about myself. The truth about you. And about us. So you can take your concern and eat it for breakfast. Rubbish.
Vena, you ready? Come on, then. Vena, how are things? Vena?
Sir? Yes, sir.
How are you finding the house and work?
Everything is fine, sir.
And how are things with Atse? Vena, it's not often that you find life handing out second chances twice. You never get a second chance to make a first impression. Even that in itself is not a bad thing. But are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
Instead of dwelling on past mistakes and things you cannot change, you should pour all that energy into making something positive out of your life. If you ever need anything, I'll be here for you.
Bless you, sir.
It's nothing.
She sent 3 people to slap.
She what?
Nothing. Nothing, sir. If anything I can't handle comes about, I'll let you know. I'm really grateful, sir, and I don't know if there'll be a way for me to pay you back.
You will never have to. Okay?
Get me solutions, not excuses. That is why I pay you.
My associates and I are on it 24/7, sir. You have our unswerving loyalty.
Well, it sure doesn't seem like it.
Sir, are you involved with VigoCorp?
That is the most insane question I've had you ask.
I'm sorry, sir. But, sir...
In all your dealings for me, have you ever encountered a company by the name VigoCorp?
No, sir. But...
Don't bother me. Keep quiet and get my name out of that mess.
Why are you being so loud? I could hear you ranting all the way from the car park.
Look here, young lady. I have neither the time nor the patience for you. Can't you see I'm in a meeting with my lawyer?
I know my dad isn't a saint. I mean, who is? We're only lucky we don't have our enemies paying our demons to show up and hunt us like they do to my father. He doesn't deserve all this witch hunting. Please, please do all you can in your power to vindicate him.
We'll try our best.
Good. I hope you don't mind me sitting in on your meeting. I'd like to help in any small way I can.
I'm afraid
No,
that's...
It's okay.
Bialaji. Hello, Babu. Yes, sir.
If there's anyone who's deaf here, it's the person I am currently addressing.
Currently how addressing? Olóyìnbó bọ̀dá Saidi. Wo, Gamma ni kò máa sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Gamma.
Actually, you just shut up your mouth.
No,
because your
Calm down.
incompetence smells terribly. You're trying to use it to destroy my work.
You're delusional.
Oh, really? Then why did you join the stitches Adora made?
You're gonna take the word of that incompetent klutz? You're even dumber than I thought.
Coco, wait.
It is your mother that is...
Sai, my office, now.
Oh, Oye. Hi.
Hey, good morning.
Tess, we need to talk. Dende would like you to run an exclusive on him on your vlog.
Sorry, honey. We just arrived late to the party. That spot is taken by co-silas.
What's going on here?
Why don't you straighten out the details of my candidate's interview over dinner?
Yeah, that would be okay. We can try to do that.
There will be no dinner between Tess or anybody. You already have a dinner date with your girlfriend, remember?
Wait. I do?
Oh, that's so cute. So who is this mystery girlfriend no one has ever heard of?
You're looking at her.
This is quite awkward. You never mentioned you had a girlfriend.
Well,
And how of all people? Tess, you know what this means, right? It means your show is compromised. And you already have a bias towards Dende.
Hold on. Having a girlfriend doesn't mean I can't just do...
You just lost an Eco-Silas exclusive. Have a nice day, Mr. Senugu.
I am very disappointed in you guys, to say the least. But look at you. You're supposed to be leaders, setting up the right examples, but here you are squabbling like children.
Sir, I can't call her Adura. She was there. She's my witness. I can have her bring the dressing.
Coco has been dishing.
If you cannot sort this out on your own, then I'm going to have to force it down your throats. Here. You, Coco, with your brilliant gowns and all of that. And you, Sai, with your servile training. I want you guys to combine forces and come out with the best wedding line ever seen.
With all due respect, sir.
He's
Uncle
very,
Brothers is an independent arm, and
There's no...
This wasn't a request. I'm telling you, it's not a request.
But Bem,
Please. Shut the door on your way out.
Are you ready for a chat?
Yes, sir.
Delete it as soon as you are done reading it.
Okay, sir.
Do you know what I'm jealous of?
Who?
Adura. She doesn't wear uniform like us.
We need to talk about Mr. Sonogu's idea of incorporating the wedding line with what we already have.
We can do that tomorrow. I'm going home.
You can't leave. We're not done.
Sai, I am not under HOT. Which means I am done exactly when I say I am done. Adura, Mom, you can take the rest of the day off.
Oh, girl. Ṣé kò ṣe pé máa ń dọ́gbọ́n gbé wa lọ somewhere ó ń gbé wa lọ síbì kan?
Tìrùfì jazzy ló ń drive èmi.
Ó ṣe wá pò ìbí iṣẹ́ àbábà báyìí.
Ìwọ fi yẹn lẹ̀ àmọ́ sọ fún ẹ pé tí president gan bá ń lọ máa kọjá president.
Wẹ́rẹ́ kí ni? Kí ni wẹ́rẹ́ yẹn wà náà? What effort, what appalling rashness?
O ti bínú ni ẹ o. Egbe.
I'm angry.
Hello, baby.
Goofy.
Ṣé mo kọ́ tó máa ṣe
Kí ọ ni. Even safe. I'll not do anything today. I've carried the day off.
Màá pè padà, I'll call you back. Yeah, I'm in the middle of an important kíní kan sìn. Ṣùgbọ́n, okay.
Aside from
Actually, yes. I have everything I need.
Get to work then.
All right, sir.
Yes.
See, Daddy? Told you I'd be waiting.
It's just the two of us now. Stop this act.
But I wasn't acting. I meant every word.
You're up to something to share. What is it?
Not everything I do is a chess move. But I'm flattered there.
Tisha, you must think I'm a fool. But I strongly advise against that.
A fool? I know you're no fool. Because I know you better than that. But sadly, you can't say the same about me.
You're trying to play that card now. The absentee father card.
If trying to win my father back is me playing a card, then yes, maybe that's what I'm doing.
What?
Never mind.
Oluwatishe, we are not done here.
You win. I am tired of trying to hurt you just to get your attention.
It's okay, Tisha. No, Tisha, it's okay.
I am tired.
It is okay, Tisha. Come.
I'm tired.
Come to that.
I am tired.
Ibi mo sọ fún boy. Ko tó fa ṣe nbi kò dá. Èyàn gidi òun wá sí area yìí. Wo area yìí náà. Evil ni o. Che. Mo.
Stop. Coco, where are you going to? Where are you coming from? Mommy!
Mommy! What are you doing here? Is anything the matter? Auntie Coco! Help! How are you? Give me... good to see you. Mommy!
Lydia.
What happened? Is anything the matter?
Must anything be the matter? I just came to see you and know you again now.
You cannot just come here unannounced like this now. What if there's no one at home and you get here and you end up being stranded?
But Coco, you work at home now, eh? How am I supposed to know that you won't be at home?
Mommy, I used to work at home.
Okay.
But a lot has changed. I'm not crippled now.
Okay, Uma Binu, can we go to your house now? Yeah, let's start going. Oh, Shemeja.
Come. Let me have the bath.
Here.
Hey.
Coco,
Yes,
you
love.
can buy other food because of
Yes, Belle. Now, I wouldn't let my favorite girl go hungry, will I? Yeah? Are you hungry? No. Oh, that's good because I'm going to do something really, really special for you and it's going to take a while. Okay?
I can help.
You want to help? Oh, thank you. But don't worry. I'll be okay. Let me do the cooking. You just go have fun, okay? Go and play.
It's as if you're the one that gives this to her. Hey, Coco, wow. Hey, where are all the machines? And then where is this your girl?
Adura.
Adura, mo se fẹ́ràn yẹn láwọn iṣẹ́ kan gan.
They're no longer here. We have an office now.
Coco, my beauty office. Congratulations, my dear. Wafi shorire. Oh,
Mommy, you see, that's why you should at least call before you come. Tabawang baby by mom call, you get here and you be stranded.
Line it was saying switch off. And then mo put it no. And it was the same thing. I even went to our office meeting.
Maybe her battery was dead or something.
First, I want it. And meanwhile, where's the Oye gone self? I brought her daughter to her. This one that she cannot come and meet the girl.
Me? Do you want the poor girl to hear?
It's my voice now. Okay, where's Oye?
We'll go and see her in a bit. Let me just make something for us to eat.
Okay.
Yes, love. We have a supermodel in the house.
Yes, Ke.
Is that mine? Girl. Oh, I like. Do you want it? Sashi, that's you. It's a fine girl.
You went to go and scatter your auntie's things. You got to for your mbelele.
Wonder how many minutes.
That's why she's your baby. Yeah, let's play it and you cook. Let's go.
Welcome. Chef Azi's Kitchen has provided lunch for us.
Working from home, I'd say. This is highly unprofessional. At least you could take money from your expense account for business lunches. You have an expense account, right?
What's an expense account?
Anyway, what options are you and your business partner looking at to grow up local?
Well, I think having over 30 million users means we're doing just fine.
I'd say companies need to keep growing. Even humans have to keep growing, else they'll wither and die.
I know that. I'm just saying, well, our ad revenues are keeping us afloat, right? Why fix it if it's not broken?
Growth doesn't mean change. It simply means improvements, like improving on what you currently have, like getting an office so that prospective clients can begin to take you more seriously. And when was the last time you had a shareholders meeting so that you and your partners can, discuss new strategies, moving forward? And how do you intend to keep paying all the people working out of your living room?
I don't know, okay? Well, I just believe everything will fall into place, Kind of like how Aploco worked for Iron Bills.
You see, if I didn't know you were Bem's son, I couldn't have guessed.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, he strikes me like the type of person who, likes to be meticulous, likes to stay on top of things, but...
Yeah, well, we're different, okay? Look, my mom passed earlier, like really early on. And since Tess was hardly around, it was always just I and him,
So you stayed alone for some time?
Mm.
I see. He spoiled you silly, huh?
The contrary, it was tough as hell on me. See, I kind of wanted to show him, I wanted to show him that I can make it my own way. You get? But that just always got me in trouble. Aploko was actually the only thing my disobedience got me. See, even though he really didn't have anything to do with creating it, I kind of always felt I was doing it for him.
So, you were trying to prove to him that you could make it on your own. And by doing that, you proved that to yourself. And that is what is important.
You look like you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, for some time I was torn between law and journalism, but...
What? For what?
Nothing, I'd say. Isn't this supposed to be a business meeting?
Oh, it is, but...
But nothing. If you want a date, you'll have to ask properly.
Meaning? Oh, 1 minute you can't give me the time of day, but the next minute you have all the energy in the world to be scolding me for a dinner I didn't even plan.
Sorry if I ruined your moment with that, whatever she was.
Oh yeah, she was important to me. She could have been useful. How else am I going to get Eco-Silas on my show now?
Is Eco-Silas really that important to you?
It's not just him.
Ah, so you did have your eyes set on something else. Okay, okay.
Okay, yeah. I get it.
What exactly do you get?
I get it. You're jealous.
Wow, you wish. You wish. Although, I do think it's kind of strange that we've barely figured out whatever this is between us and your eyes are already wandering. But no. I'll leave you to it. Just go ahead.
Where are my things? Okay. There we go. Come in.
Hi.
Hi, Cook. Afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon, my son.
We're here to see Oye.
Yeah, of course. Please sit. Sit down, please. Sit down. Oye.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm coming. Could you just tell me whatever it is you wanted to tell me?
Don't be silly. I said you should beat somebody till he can't remember his name again, and you are telling me you wrote rubbish. If you are not capable of a good job, let me get somebody to do it.
Babo. Babo is angry. Babo, Tani Baba. Babo. Babo.
Babo. Millennium.
Babo.
Báwo ni? Báwo wá lẹ ṣe ṣe? So, kí wá ni ó ṣẹlẹ̀?
Ẹ tiẹ̀ jókòó náà, jókòó, Rufy.
Jókòó náà. Babu. In fact,
Babu.
Dá mi lóhùn kẹsàn-án, kẹ́ tó máa gbọ́ lọ́rùn.
Trap wọn set fún wa, trap wọn set fún wa, wọn kò fẹ́ entrapment wa.
Wọ́n kò fẹ́ entrapment yín. Babu, ṣe à ń ṣáàdù bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe instruct wa, à ṣáàdù ẹ̀ pa. Ṣẹ́wọ̀n, àti wọ́n á lọ jìnnà díẹ̀ ká tó di kódà pé bọ̀bọ̀ wọ́n ti switch mọ́tò mọ́ wa lọ́wọ́. Ṣóyé yín, and you know, ó kọ́ dà pé bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn olóògùn ni, you know.
Ogun máa ẹ lógun, máa ẹ ológun.
Olú àbí?
Ológun.
You have mercy.
So, tí ẹ bá nǹkan kan wá ń sìn.
Babu. Bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ wo. Tẹ́ bá rí nǹkan tó ṣe àti ń lọ báyìí. Babu, àti ń lọ jìnnà ká tó realize pé àdìkódà ẹ̀ náà pé bọ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀ wọ́n set wa up.
Tí o bá kí ṣe pé àwa gan smarting kò ṣe ògbélé ta
sọ you know, kò ṣe pé anything o, but you know.
Okay. Ṣé wọn rí yín ṣá?
Babu, Thomas, in àkànlọ so in out wọ́n rí wa.
Aṣọ. Gbẹ́nu sọ́hùn. Kẹnu yín tó máa dín pa, tó ń dín kára, tó ń dín pékeré. Àwọn pẹ́jọ́ ìjọ bóyá wọ́n rí yín ṣá, ẹ̀yẹ́ wọ́n rí yín, èwo ní kí n múnú méjèèjì. Kékeré quiet, both of you. Nonsense. Ṣé màá dẹ̀ lè ràn yín iṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe tó yìí? Jẹ́ panumọ́ fún mi. But next time ẹ kàn láti wà careful. Nítorí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ. He's not a man to toy with. You have to be very careful with him next time.
Babu, àwa gan are careful. Careful, kò ṣe pé anything, kò ṣe pé àjà or anything.
Who is this beautiful girl? Come here. You were so heavy. What's your name?
Mommy, I have to go.
You cannot leave me here now, Coco. Coco.
I think I'll give you guys some space. Let's go play. Come on. Let's go play.
Mommy, what are you doing here?
Hey, so this is the guy that you are marrying? This one that you're already sleeping in his house?
That wasn't the question I asked.
Mommy? Mommy?
Emma, Mommy, why did you bring her here?
Why won't I bring her here? Did you see what just happened? Palo, my mom. Nonsense. Oye, Dalton. This is how you want to continue to live your life.
Coco, wait.
Auntie Coco, where are you going?
Pearl, I'm so sorry, but I have to get to work.
Uncle, can I go and play in your room?
Of course, honey. I'll be right there.
I'm still going to work. I still need to leave.
Wait. It's only temporary, okay? I'm just helping her out so she gets a place.
Listen, Tess. Just make sure you bring them back when they're done.
It's not poisoned.
Well, you will pardon me if I think it is poison, considering all the theatrics.
Prime and the other regional heads get paranoid when other regional heads meet. nightmares of mutinies and such.
Does the nightmare include Vigocop?
Vigocop is a secret within a secret. An organization beneath the trapdoors of Populous.
Who is in charge?
No one knows. But they are spread across several regions where they have investments.
Do you invest?
I own a modest agri export business. Populous merely helps with the export permits. Beyond that, I leave world domination to the children.
You don't seem to be a part of them. So why haven't you done anything since?
I have a granddaughter on the way. I like to spoil her when she gets here. But Gerald thought he could reason with them.
Gerald was opposed to them?
No, not to them. To the ideals. He was in the business for the sake of it. But when he started complaining about their projects hampering the progress of the welfare of the masses, it didn't go down well with them.
And Prime is involved in all of this?
Prime is the head of Populous, the number one. He is a part of everything.
When and how can I meet him then?